Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals. It's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And we've got more Black Friday savings for you, this time from Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Now, if you remember, Ace is a mostly franchisee-owned hardware chain. This means you're probably getting to support your local mom and pop when you shop there. So we like to talk about Ace when we can. So let's jump through and see what they got for us this Black Friday. We've got, it looks like grills are going to be hot on their topic. We got a Weber gas grill here. This is quite a setup here with a side burner setup for $850. We got the Big Green Egg here, a large ceramic grill and smoker. I've never tried one. I hear they're fantastic though, $900. And then below that, we've got the Traeger Pro 575 wood pellet grill. We'll talk about more about these later, but they've got this on sale for $700, and they're having free assembly and delivery. But the exciting stuff, let's go down here. We got buy one, get one free here on the traditional mini lights, and we've got the Ego 56-volt, two-stage electric snowblower for $1,300. Look at that thing. Look at the wheels on that. It looks like a beast. Look at that thing. Many of you know, I've been trying out a single-stage 40-volt electric snowblower, which is great for the very light, easy to move kind of stuff. Single stage is not going to throw it all that far. This thing, I think it's going to throw it into the next county, at least into your neighbor's yard if you want. Before you judge that $1,300 price tag, we've got some gas snowblowers we're going to talk about. I think you're going to be surprised how close in price these really are. Now, I do want to say real quick that a lot of these deals, you're going to want to shop. In fact, anytime you shop at Ace, you need to sign up for the rewards club card. If you don't want them to have your info, then make up a fake identity. I tell people this all the time. Give them a name, give them a date, birth date. I always use January 1st, and a year off from when I was born. And that's what I always use for my fake ID for companies where I have to have one of these cards, but I don't want them to actually have my info. You can do that. You'll get all the same benefits and everything, but Ace gets you some really good benefits, especially when you can stack a sale with a reward, with maybe a rebate. You can get some real savings at Ace if you know how to work the system. One of the ways that we can do that is, if you notice the Bears outfit today, we're celebrating Veterans Day, those who have supported this country and the cause of freedom for well over 200 years at this point. If you guys don't know, now I've never served. I was born on a military base. I don't think that counts. But my family, almost everyone in my family let's just say we have a strong military tradition in the family, and my Cubs are 2 out of 3 are pretty much dedicated to either going into law enforcement or military at this point. The third one, she's either going to be a vet or a druid or something. I don't know what she's going to do. Anyway, they have their letter here from the president and CEO honoring those who gave their lives in service to this country. Also, I wanted to remind you that Ace, for the most part, does offer a 10% veterans discount on many of their items. There might be some exclusion for clearance and closeout items and stuff like that. But also because it's a franchisee kind of thing, they're independently owned. There's some stores that may not do this, all right? So don't go in there and say, you have to give it to me or something. Their policy, I believe their corporate policy is they do support it. But again, it's up to independent owners. But for the most part, if you are a vet, you should be getting a 10% discount at Ace. All right, back into the sale. So let's talk about some tools, will we? We've got some, so your choice of Dewalt, $100 each. We got the 20-volt max lithium power tools. These all look to be the brushed ones. I'm not my favorite. I'm not big on the low and mid-tier Dewalt stuff. The high-end Dewalt stuff, I think, is great. This kind of stuff, not so much. We got the Dewalt 20-volt max lithium ion drill and impact driver kit there for $140. I would pass on that. Now, over here, look at this. Dewalt and Stanley Tools accessories, $5 each. We got pry bars. We got utility knives. We got 25-foot tape measure. We got a slip joint, needle nose. Looks like some utility blades, all sorts of good stuff. $5 a pop. Looks like if you needed to stock up on some of the accessories, you might want to swing by your Ace. Also, look at this. We got, for $10 each, we got staplers. We got Irwin clamps. I'm a big fan of these Irwin ratcheting clamps. Usually, like people talk about the Harbor Freight rapid clamps system. Those are terrible. Avoid those. But these are great. I love the Irwin stuff. The Dewalt saw blades, meh. But the Dewalt bits are pretty decent. The recip blades, again, a meh. Tape measure over here for $10. That's a great deal. I'd pick one of those up. And then we got Yeti, 10% lighter, 20% bigger, 30% colder, 100% too expensive. I'm sorry, man. Yetis, from one bear to another big woolly creature. I love you, man, but your pricing is insane. All right, we got 50% off the regular price of any one item, 30% or less. Whoa, check that out. I mean, it's $30, but I mean, come on, 50% off. That drops a $30 item to a $15 item. That's a huge one. 15% off your entire purchase of regularly priced merchandise in store. So if you go and you buy a bunch of stuff, go in for the sale stuff, and then you get a bunch of other stuff you need for around the house or around the shop or whatnot, the homestead or your cozy warm cave. All the other stuff you grab, drop that coupon, knock 15% off of that. How about that? Ace Reward members exclusive free $100 Ace gift card with the purchase of any qualifying large or extra large Big Green Egg package or packages. So make sure, I don't know if the one on the front will qualify. Anyway, I'm going to have a link down below to this page so you can go and you can get the coupons. You can get all this stuff. You can see it for yourself. You can step through it. All right. Now we get really into the grills. If this is your thing, buy one of these, the Traeger Grills, and get these 6 bonus items free. Look at that. You get the front shelf add-on for free. Why the front shelf add-on is free, I don't know. Hey, let me just say this, okay? Full disclosure, Pit Boss recently reached out to me, and they sent me their Sportsman's grill here, and we've been using it, having a lot of fun with it. Going to have a video on it here shortly. We're going to be doing most of the content for the cooking stuff we do over on the Bear's Den, but we'll have probably like once a month, we'll have something over here on the Den of Tools, because I know a lot of us, you guys have been talking about stuff. Anyway, I just want a full disclosure there in case anybody's worried about whether I'm biased or not. Traeger makes great grills, but that you do definitely pay for the name in many cases. Traeger was the one who, I believe, invented, or I should say the Traeger family invented it. They eventually sold that, and I think they're actually working with Pit Boss these days. Anyway, you get the front shelf, and you get a bunch of these other items anytime you buy this, and you're like $1,500. It's got the Wi-Fi technology, so it connects to smart technology. You can check your temps and stuff on your phone. At first I thought that was kind of a bit of like, who cares? Like my grill, it's 20, 30 feet away from my couch. I don't need something like that. When you're cooking an 8-hour cook, it's nice to be able to look at your phone. It really is. I wish I had that on mine. I don't. I get it now why people would want that. And then we got 2 more Traeger items here. We got the Traeger Pro Series here, 34 for $700, and we got the 780 wood pellet grill there for $900. Don't ask me why the small one is more expensive than the bigger one. I don't get I don't know the Traeger system enough to really comment on that. All right, we got more cookery going on. 30-quart propane turkey fryer. Guys and gals, if you've never fried a turkey, first of all, it's delicious. It's not my favorite, but it is delicious. Don't do it without watching some YouTube videos on it. Don't drop that bird in wet, much less frozen. Oh my gosh, every year somebody burns down part of their house or their garage or something. Don't make sure you got clearance when you do this. Anyway, $60 for something like that. By the way, the thing is with these, besides frying, you can do a lot of other stuff. If you're into home brewing, that kind of stuff, these make great beer boilers and stuff like that. Brine mixes here for $8. That's not too shabby there. Then you get this, buy this, get this free. So you get it covered when you buy your Blackstone 20H griddle cooking station. I've heard nothing but fabulous things about these Blackstone griddles. I wish I had the space for some more outdoor cooking than I do, because I would probably grab one of these. We got the Steel battery-powered chainsaw here for $300. And then we got Ego. Ego is the cream of the crop when it comes to cordless outdoor power equipment. What do we got here? $200 for the blower. That thing is like a tiny hurricane in your hand. And we got the chainsaw for $300. I got to say, these electric chainsaws, I mean, one of the things that electrics is good for is torque. And there's nothing like torque for chewing through some lumber. Trust me, ask any beaver, he will tell you. So down here we got some folding chairs and a folding table. I love these kind of folding tables. Use them all the time. I want to get one of the short ones. I'm going to use as a shooting bench for doing some long range stuff. We're going to get out there and see if we can leg it out some. This folding chair there, I wouldn't trust that any further than I could throw it. Okay, a lot less further. I could probably chuck it a good distance, but on my big fuzzy backside, no, I'm not sitting in that thing. But maybe it works for you. Anyway, here's some more coupons. We got this is the 15% off your entire purchase, a regular price. This is the actual barcode you're going to need for those coupons from before. All right, so moving on to our next page here, and we've got some Milwaukee stuff. We got Milwaukee hand tools, your choice, $20 each. Now, these aren't too shabby, man. These look pretty nice. I will say, though, at $20 each, you're getting kind of close to like Knipex and Channel Lock kind of pricing. They look good. I've not used them. The screwdrivers, I don't know anything about this style of screwdriver. If you've tried them, if you like them or you don't like them, let us know down in the comments. Now over here we got the Milwaukee M18 Red Lithium Compact Drill Driver and Impact Driver, $150. Okay, I'm going to say this about the Milwaukee. Their base level, this is the brushless. They do brushless. They have 3 levels. Their version of good, better, best is brushed, brushless, and then fuel, which is brushless with extra tech in it. So their brush tools, they're decent. They're not bad. But, I mean, you're paying $150 premium there for that to get in that system. I don't know. Maybe they're not bad tools. They're not, I mean, the Dewalt, I actually feel like I can crack them in half in my paws. But these are not nearly as bad as the Dewalt. All right, we come down here. We got some Dewalt 51-piece drill drive set with tape measure, $15. That seems like a nice deal. We got this is what everyone's been asking. Will we see the pack out? I know there was the deal for $109. That was a fluke. You're not going to see that again. But if you missed out, here's the standard 3-tier pack out system for $200. Of course, we saw the one yesterday that was the 4-tier pack out system there for like $239. So that was one you might want to consider. All right, next, $50 your choice. We got Gearwrench. I said that wait for Black Friday. If you're looking for these Gearwrench ratcheting sets, they're going to start coming down in price. And here's the first one we see. We've got that. We've got the Die Hard jump starter kit. We've got the Craftsman 21-piece socket accessory set. And we've got the Craftsman 63-piece mechanic set in the Versastack. They don't mention that, but I'm pretty sure that's a Versastack system there. All right, scrolling on down, see what else we got here. We've got the Craftsman, your choice, $100. You can either get the pancake compressor, or I guess you can get both. They're not going to say, sorry, you don't get one of these. The pancake compressor or the Versastack 216-piece mechanics tool set there. I got to say, if you're a prosumer or DIYer and you like this pack out system, but you're like, yeah, the base system's not bad, but you know, as you start adding on, it gets real expensive. You want to go with Versastack. That's their DIYer level. And it's pretty darn good. It really is. And it's compatible with the old Dewalt system if you find those somewhere. In fact, even the old Stanley system, T-Lock system, all the same thing. They all work together. You can mix and match. Definitely the way I think you should go if you're a DIYer. And the base system for that, I think we've seen that on sale for, I think it was like $80. So less than half the price of this. I'm not saying it's as good as this. I'm saying that if you don't need that level of quality, that's the choice you should be going with. Your choice here next, $10 here. We got, oh wow, look at this. We got a 10-piece SAE Metrics 3/8 drive wrench set, 11-piece SAE or Metric 1/4-inch drive socket wrench set, 7-piece SAE Metric combo wrench set, all sorts of good stuff here. Look at that. We got the bags to go with them. That nice little pickup there. And we've got what is this? A 12-gallon wet dry vac from Craftsman. They've shown up that they're doing pretty good. I don't know if I'd say they're quite the same power level as the Bauer from Harbor Freight, but for $40 for a 12-gallon, I don't, and it's nice and compact. So if you're looking for something to slide under a bench or something like that, I think that might work for you. And then we've got the Black & Decker. What I like about this, the corded one, cordless, but oh wait, let me make sure that's, so we got the Lithium, that's the drill driver. Making sure it wasn't the Matrix one. It's not the Matrix. But if you're looking for a base level, cheap sander, nice detail sander, nice little jigsaw, no frills kind of stuff, those aren't too bad. might probably recommend maybe going with the Harbor Freight version, because I know the Harbor Freight has this is a variable speed, but I think the Harbor Freight has the orbital option as well. All right, moving along, we've got who doesn't need a Chewbacca or Baby Yoda pillow? I don't know. Wrap it in red. You're not wrapping me around anything. Well, maybe if you depends how much cash you got. Anyway, we got all sorts of choices of stocking stuffers here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this page. A couple of these here, we're going to jump through it. You can pause the video. As I said, I've got a link. If you want to see more details, you can follow the link down below and go check it out. By the way, these are toys down here. That's not full size. Don't get your hopes up about that. All right, next up, I think we're going to have some Christmas stuff. Again, we're just going to jump through this real quick. If you want more teas, you know what? I got to say, though, when I was a cub, the big fat bulbs, I always thought they seemed kind of cheesy because, that's always what Grandma and Grandpa had and stuff. These days, as you get older, you start getting nostalgic. This is what we have around my house. I love the old classics. I'm sorry. I know I'm old and cheesy now myself. Talk about cheesy. Oh, my gosh. The Rockin' Santa. I'm not that cheesy yet. Maybe one day. I aspire to be, but not quite yet. We got some more stuff. This dude is freaky. He's going to come to life and stab me in my sleep. I'm pretty sure about it. Sorry, boys and girls, if the bear just scared you, but oh my gosh, that's not ending up anywhere near my house. It needs to be purged with fire. All right, we got more Christmas shrubberies. Come on. Back your mind, you're going, nee. Anyway, all right, it's a geek joke. I can't help myself. What is this? Crinny large stand for up to 8-foot trees. This is one of these self-watering kind of things. There's a foot pedal on this. Oh, it's a clamping. You put the tree in, you step on it. That's clever. I wonder if it actually works. Anyway, moving along, we got more stuff here, more lights, more big bulbs. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I want to hear somebody do a version of I like big bulbs, but I cannot lie, whatever that is. Come on, we need to hear it. All right, here we go. We got a wireless tailgating speaker here for $30. If you need a shop speaker, that's a great idea right there. And whatever this thing is, these lights, accent lights, or is that a heater? I can't tell. It says Monster Bar Light or iLive Portable Bluetooth Kit. So it's a bar light. Anyway. And I think it's color changing because I see a little color wheel kind of thing over here. That might be interesting. Then over here, we got a LED work light. We got a speaker plus bulb. I don't know if I need to have sound coming out of my bulbs. That might concern me. We got a smart Wi-Fi plug here for $10. And we've got truly wire-free something or other here. They look like AirPod knockoffs for $10. There you go. And then down here we've got a video doorbell for $60, a portable tower heater for $60. What, does this not one also have a speaker? And we've got an amaryllis bulb. I got to tell you, these are beautiful flowers. My grandfather used to grow these things. Maybe I should pick that up because they're always gorgeous to have around the house. All right, we got some bird seed. Well, that's for the birds. LED bulbs. Here's what I was going to, we got a ladder here, $100 for a nice fiberglass extension ladder. We got water softener and salt pellets over here. Here we go. I told you we're going to have some gas blowers here. We've got the Toro Power Clear 20. This is a electric start single stage snow thrower. It's $439 for a single stage gas. Now I like the electric start. That's nice, but $439. Then over here we got an Aaron's Deluxe electric self-start, self-propelled 2-stage snow thrower. And you're looking at $1,100. We're talking about on the first page, we got the Ego 56-volt, 24 clearing width, throw snow 50 feet, variable speed edger, includes batteries. The one thing it doesn't say is if it's self-propelled. And on this one, we're looking at same width, throw snow 50 feet, it claims. This one claims it throws the snow 50 feet. You're paying $200 more to not have to deal with gas. I don't know. Your choice. It's up to you. You're the one who has to get out in the cold, fill this thing up, and hope it runs. I got to tell you, that's the one thing I love about electric is you press the button, it just starts. It just starts. All right, now I've got more deals for you. So don't go away. Don't. If you clicked away already, you're gonna lose. But I've got some of my choices of my favorite deals from this, as well as some deals that weren't on this page. But before we jump into it, I do have to talk about our own merch real quick. Also, because I want to remind people that delivery times are kind of long this year. You know, the whole virus thing going on. So if you're looking to get like a growler mug, growler face mask, or a bear mug, or any of our new Shine On merch, my wife got the Shine On sweatshirt. She loves that thing, the Shine On mug there. We love that. Then we also have, that's linked. You'll find that below the video here. There's also, again, a link to all this in the video description. Then we have our other store over at thedenatools.com. If you go over there, we have the Team Tool, or the new Shine On sticker, Team Tool Bear hat. We have the Tool Bear stickers. We're out of the mini stickers right now. Sorry. And then we've got the Team Tool Bear magnets, the large and the medium size. We have women's shirts. We have men's, or I guess we don't have the men's shirts. Men's shirts on the other one. We've got the kids shirts, and we've got the Team Tool Bear sweatshirt. Just so you know, that sweatshirt, I don't have a good picture on it. The back side of it has a larger image, just like the kids shirt does. It's on the back. And of course, my book, the Home Distiller's Workbook, we have how to make moonshine, how to make beer, and I have a limited amount of the Home Distiller's Workbook signed. So if you want to give it as a gift for someone, or maybe for yourself, order it there. There'll be a form that pops up. Tell us what you want us to say in it. Within reason, we'll put it in there, and you can have a unique Christmas gift there for someone in your life. Now, on to our top choices, as well as some other deals. Okay, I got to say, this Gearwrench system here, if you're looking for some good quality, prosumer grade, these are not the high-end Gearwrench. Gearwrench has several tiers of their own stuff. This is their prosumer grade ones. For $50, this is a good selection here. You get 12-point metric. I wish they did 6-point, but they're 12-point SAE ratcheting combo wrenches here for 20 piece for $50. Now, next up, this LED work light. If you're looking for an inexpensive work light, $1,000 or 1,000 lumens for an LED corded stand or scissor work light there. That's a nice little setup. You put it on a stand. You can hang it from a rafter. Lots of stuff. $10 isn't going to put out a ton of heat like those old halogen ones will. That's a great pickup. All right, here's the Versastack. This is the deal. So it says $150, but you add it to cart to see the final price. Let's do just that. See what it says, because it comes up viewing cart as looks like $120. $120. That is a great deal right there, but it gets better because if you have your Ace rewards, you lose another 20, or you get another $20 off. That's how you get down to that $100 price tag we saw before. So not only is this a decent set to begin with, but it comes in the Versastack system. So you can, if you add on later, it'll just snap right in. You're good to go. All right, next up, we have another Versastack item that they kind of mentioned before. This is the 3/8 drive metric and SAE 6-point mechanics tool set, 63 piece for $50. People are often asking me, hey, what's a good portable tool set? $50, works in the Versastack system. There you go. It's not the super top of the line. It's not your dad's or your grandpa's Craftsman. It's just not. I'm sorry. I've been down on Craftsman before. But for a nice basic portable set, especially since it works in the Versastack system, it's hard to overlook that one. All right, that's Stanley Fat Max. I got to tell you, 25. I'm a big fan of the Fat Max system. I know a lot of you are fans of the Fat Max system. Look at this, made in the USA, made in the US. Oh, with global components. You lying anyway. 10, but still, it's a 25-foot tape measure, 10 times the blade life, 11-foot standout. Because of course we know we all have to see how far that thing will go out. Anyway, it's going to be $10 with your Ace rewards. Moving on, check this. This is on clearance. Didn't see this anywhere in the ad, did you? We got the Craftsman 4-drawer steel rolling tool cabinet, 34-inch. It's $200. It's 33% off currently. Now, here's the thing about these. These, if you, not only are they great benches, but if you've been looking for a cart for a stationary tool, you remember those sanders we've been talking about, the belt spindle sanders? One of those would mount perfectly to the top of this thing. You could put like your rubber sanding clear pads and other things in here, sanding belts down in here, miscellaneous tools and other stuff down in there. This would be a great setup for the shop for that. And then lastly, I want to recommend, as I said, I like the FlexVolt system. $250, but your Ace Rewards gets you $50 off more on top of that. So that is one of the cheapest prices you're going to find for that. So if you're already at Ace and you're looking for something like that, there you go. Anyway, hope we found something you liked. If there's something else that you thought was a better deal that I missed out on over at Ace, go ahead and let me know. Let down the comments down below. Just put it down there. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you get all the deals, all the other great content we have here. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you. Don't forget to chomp that like button on the way out. As always, you take care, God bless, and don't forget to say it with me, shine on.